Let's take a look at example number 1. So it's got multiple parts to it, if I recall, but Juan sold 3 paintings for $45. He charged the same amount for each painting. How much did he charge for each painting? Again, I think this is something mentally that some of us can do in our heads, but that's not what this unit's about. So let's jump in. It says go to the next slide. So what is the unknown in this situation, and how is it represented, and what operation is used in the equation? So the equation we have is we've got 3 paintings. They were charged X amount of dollars. We don't know how much money, but that total ended up equaling $45. So the operation in this equation is multiplication. So the question really comes down to, how do you solve that? How do you solve that to figure out what each painting cost? So when we are doing and solving equations, whatever operation we see, we do the opposite. So this is 3 times x. So the opposite of times, or multiplication, is to divide. And this is how I'd like you all to see or do your division. A fraction bar is the same as dividing. Okay? So here, we end up getting, I'm going to put a squiggly, we end up getting an x. And for you all to see that, we really have 3 over 3. A lot of people refer to this as the big 1. Any number divided by a number is 1. So if I had 100 divided by 100, what does it equal? 1. If I have 13 divided by 13, any number divided by itself equals 1. We don't really write 1x. There's like an imaginary 1 here, but we can just bring that x down. So we have 1x equals, and then we can do our division of 15 divided by 3. So that is 5. I wrote the answer there. That's what happened. The original problem should have been 3x equals 45. 45 divided by 3. And I'm sorry, so 45 divided by 3. How many 3's go into 1? Or how many 3's go into 4? 1. 3 times 1 is 3, so we're going to minus that. We're going to get 4 minus 3 is 1, and then we're going to bring down the 5. How many 3's go into 15? That is 5, and 3 times 5 is 15. So we get to 0. That means we've got our answer. Our answer is 45 divided by 3 is 15. Sorry, I wrote the original problem with the answer of 15 in it. Hopefully we get that. Hopefully that wasn't too confusing. Reach out if it was.